Karen and it's not like I want to. There you are. Where have you been? My sister's Charles Sparrow. Who are you? Doesn't matter who I am. Famous. Oh, hey, how are you? So sorry, but Miss you are the cowboy? You are the Phoenix, right? The Edgeworth murder case? Yes, Edgeworth was murdered. No cases right now. But you are right. I'm accepting the case. Sorry, but you'll have to try, sir. I'm out of time. But it's my sister. Okay, I'll hear. Really? Huh? You must have guessed. Listen, you're saying that's right. It's not just jumping here. Maybe just be young. Yeah. I'll be 16 this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be born in 3 more years. Guess you call me in 11th grade. I can do my job. I can create another future possession and training. Okay, so what's the case? You said the Charles Sparrow. My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's her. I don't care if a witness saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. Are you sure about that? Fine. Sorry, I have to download a bunch of stuff again. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Faye, but that's interesting. How does she know Mia? Ah. It begins an unknown mood. So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then? Excuse me? I'm not a child. I have no. I believe investigation should be done scientifically, don't you? Yeah. Can't fault her lack of enthusiasm. If the case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's view will be clear. Your sister? I'm doing research, you know? I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. So I should get down to Detention Center to talk to her sister. Good music. Sister asked for me a swimming pool. This Mia Faye person. A few years below her in school. So I went to the same school. She always told me to go if I ever need a fence training. And well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia's a woman. Now you mention it. I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. It's nice to help your sister out. Alright, nice. Must be close. Well, actually, when she gets I hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we got something interesting. Detention Center. February 22nd, Detention Center. Visitor's room. I don't know what's wrong with Emma. Got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, Belle, it's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this here? Understood, Belle. What was that about? Hi. Honey. Specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I don't want to come here either, okay? Make your trials tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be fine. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Right, Mr. Wright. Hey, how do you know me? He mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. Sorry, but what exactly does he do? My name's Lana Scott. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Another prosecutor trouble. Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, they're just like... Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Okay, so there's something you should know from the start, which is, the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Wait, but the suspect is... Me. I didn't. But... Crime 550. You're in school again. Right here. Office. Hey! She's attracted to me. Actually attracted. Lana's at the top of the class. That's the best there was. Oh. Doing pretty good in school, by the way. Mr. Wright. Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I'm in Minuteman Guild. I think it's safe to say. Why are you doing this? Everything about Hey! Mr. Wright? Yes? Splendid. The rest? I leave you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed. All the case is over. Right, I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Hi. Coming in. Welcome. Last confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. It's that look in his eyes. There's something going on. Find out what. Sister, she's not... She's just a lot here. See, I don't know for certain. I think maybe, well, maybe not. Something that defies simple scientific explanation. Sorry. Too big into the mic. Shall we? Okay. still investigating. Good work. Okay. Co-workers, no harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. Attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. Try not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there! Supposed to be going unnoticed, partner. Partner? What? Hello? What do we have here? Looks like Bambina got loose in the ranch and it's up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep the doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall! Oh, please, Mr. Marshall. Mother loaded weapons. Right. Wood, cacti, trails, Bambina. It's a wallet. I'm a detective. He's a sheriff. What seems? Familiar some. Wow. Excuse me. Wait, what are you doing? It's wallet, so I'm handing it to the police. Thank you so much. Damn it, spaghetti. Set it right here. I just cleared off my little mini table. Oh, base. Anything you're gonna until she's awakened. Check your bag that I need. Up shit. Scary. You're selling lunches? Oh, thanks. She good at speaking. Thanks. Passerby. I'm referring to the murder. But press the thing. The stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up, Queen. Please, cough up, Queen. Just tell us what happened. The name's Angel Star. Don't you forget it. Before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Hope she means it. No, in black of innocence. Yesterday they paid him out for what a attention yesterday. Lunches or something. Prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this evil? Young miss, soon you'll find out. It was in his car. Or is the evil witness stop? Of course, but she prosecuted. I know that's the same that she to make that. She always travels light. Sorry. For some reason, box lunches are a hit here. Why not making lunch? Very rather you know. Did you say something? No. True connoisseurs can understand. understand. Can only does right. So, mine, you win. I don't even to appreciate the part of its favor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works security room here. Prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass wall booth. I sell my lunches and I'm here anyway. I drop by to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. The scientifically analyzed data we have so far, you may start our lunch vendor with ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis, not. Devil Grad. Here's the prosecutor, Miss Starr. I sense some hostility. Prosecutors are all alike. They get the worse they smell. Unlike they 10-day-old clans and chowder. And Miss Starr's involved in sort of legal trouble in the past. That's sure to be cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. Now that you meant talking... Now you're talking Kappa Queen? It's just a lunch vendor, but I'm not so sure. Back. Apparently I have to present... I don't know why this is so funny. This is too to me. Expected. I want this to present it. Must be fine. How about telling me lunch by crunch? Pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. Okay, we're gonna move to the high prosecutor's office. Oh! Neat. This is some kind of room that just screams I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look! There's a trophy or something here. Trophy? What is she? What, a shield? You had a nerve to display stuff like this. It looks like it's broken off. There's obviously must be stuck up dirt. Phoenix, right? You never tire of prying into other people's business, have you? That voice. I do it from the jacket. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Mr. Edgeworth! You know him from somewhere? Of course! I'm his biggest fan! Sister introduced us once in... Right, your sister's chief prosecutor and all. Well, what brings you here? I warn you, I've been known to be real stuck-up jerk. And no! Did I? No? I was just this right here. He... Stop. Why are you just carrying vials of potions? Hey! Don't blame me! We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in that nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. What of it? What? Your car? Say one thing, she can certainly scream. She should be a scream queen. She's looks like he's got a symphony talk. Oh, please. So, the body was found in your car? Go ahead and say it right. You think I did, didn't you? After all, you went through the trouble to help me last year, no less. What is with this smugness? No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir. In the sky. Nice to meet you again. I didn't sound worse at all. Now I remember, you've really grown. I admit it was a surprise to me, too. I think my own car would become a scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. And I understand. Wait, what'd you say? This guy's chief prosecutor, top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You? Mr. Edgeworth? To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You heard the rumors about me, haven't you? No. Miles Edgeworth. Hard to remember a time there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? That's Brown's shield. They gotta be a sort of eye on that one. Oh, this guy. Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes, we worked together on a case 2 years ago. That was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago, I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt she was looking out for me. Appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm pretty sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was a murder weapon? To be specific, it was a knife I kept in the toolbox of my trunk. My car. Edgeworth's knife, murder weapon, usually in Edgeworth's toolbox, traces the victim's blood and prints. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can you take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Really? I wanna look. King of prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send the shield to the very best prosecutors each year. What, so? That K, that's... K stands for King. Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of prosecutors, kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. King of prosecutors trophies, score record. Why is he so salty about it? Oh, please tell me I can look at this. Yeah! Is it broken at the top, or is that just how it's made? Take that foolish grin and see that. Huh? What's that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken police department. Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You have been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was just wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? Well, doesn't matter. I have more important things to worry about right now. Oh, right. I haven't seen too concerned about as a war, for better or worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Tell me more about yesterday. There's no murder. Yesterday was the end of the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, so we sort and file all sorts of evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. The ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. Got the shield? Police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself, Mr. Edgeworth, private cells never know. Nothing I trust is solved. 12 p.m. Something right after you shave. Sir. Sky, sir? No, don't even be kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. Edgeworth's lid below. Edgeworth's place isn't very tight, is it? Your request, I need to focus on the trial tomorrow. Do not be unrelated, sir. Sir, Meegan, take your break. Our guy looks like he was absent the day they gave the brain. He's a cap the brains a good luck. I was gonna say like absent on the day they gave that order. Right. Yeah. Yes, sir. You caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective at the State Department as the patrol badges now. Go to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks? He seems to finally calm down at least. Okay. Whew! Our finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me, they almost took 30 minutes by taxi and traffic isn't even that bad. Police department, huh? Well, I haven't been in the criminal affairs next door. Hey, what's this? Ah, it's animated. Disturbing. Why is it undulate like that? Well, I know, it's the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him a police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, it doesn't seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's on next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. Sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal, what are you doing here? That's my line, pal. Tech Gumshoe. Specifically, why are you dancing over there? What? Well, Lisa doesn't seem to be busy, so she has to get information. Hey! You know, I'm a very busy man, pal. Look at the syrup over here. I was wondering about that. What? Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece. Oh, you made it. You made this Detective Gumshoe? She threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. Battery powered, it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die. Poor Blue Badger faded to dance till he drops. Work of art designed by chief detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe. It's got smidges on it. In that case, I'll give you one word of advice, pal. Better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Well, she said chief prosecutors already confessed to the crime. She said she was summoned to detective prosecutor's office. What if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no. Come on, pal. What do you evidence against me? Why are you yawning so much? What, the evidence is faked? Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is that little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect, Lana Sky's sister. Oh, it's your prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? It's just there's a sensitive issue with us these days. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, nothing really. Kicked me out of the criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe? What are you doing this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true, we never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone. Only highest-ranked people being led into criminal affairs right now. The lowest-ranked guys are chief detectives. I don't let any of that rank get filed detectives in at all. None of you? This is part of the trial, isn't that odd? So anyway, I thought spend the day I get this badger dance down pat. Is there anything else you could be doing? Chief of Police himself directed this investigation, pal. Officer Marshall's assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall? I think about it, I didn't seem to know that Marshall died. So many times you can't see it, it's unheard of, pal. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal, this is Detective ID card. Can't just keep that yet turn into police. Feel like you give me so much trouble all the time. Detective Gumshoe must have dropped his card on the line. Let's see, Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. You work together with him in criminal affairs? Whoa! Now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought. How's more Detective Gumshoe? So this ID card belongs to the victim. He's a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground when we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been in the police department yesterday. His evidence transfer case had been handled 2 years ago. Evidence transfer? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but where did Chief Prosecutor Scott call him out there to the parking lot? Well, that's confessing too much. I present to you the King Prosecutor's Report. Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors Report that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Any awards ceremony against you? Of course, pal. Got myself an award for diligence myself. Congratulations. I was wondering why the award was a shield. And why is it broken? What is the reason? Tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award, with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers, that's just the rumors. Edgeworth's car, or staff, Edgeworth's knife, huh? Trying Chief Prosecutor Scott to do such thing. Wait, I didn't mean. Surely, of course, someone else really did it. Someone must have grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car do seem too well organized to be a coincidence. Mr. Edgeworth, what could have happened? And find out a little more what's going on with Edgeworth. He's in a tough spot again. Start with the murder that defense attorney Hammond. This Edgeworth was found innocent! Listen, now, there have always been rumors about Edgeworth forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there's always been whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering, they practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him! Mr. Edgeworth has always unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural to be suspicious. No idea he was up at the county. Anyway, this latest started with a new rumor. I'm saying the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor's position himself. What? I know the truth, pal. No one wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth's biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. That's all I know about that. Not officially on the case, you know? Thank you. Aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? The guy who's, what's his name? The guy in the parking lot. That'd be Officer Marshall. He's appointed directly about the chief of police. Officer Marshall, is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer from West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show him this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. What is on this? Your technology allows the bearer to investigate the crime scene. Don't be surprised this hits us anywhere. They're actually supposed to, or nobody will look at you twice. Okay, almost. Zoom in. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, hunting ground, parking lot. Looks like the investigation's still going. I've been getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. See you in my dreams tonight, baby. Oh, you're still here? Hello. Why, surprised looks, didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too. What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bimina? You're looking a little like a doggy that's lost in its herd. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to be put in charge of a crime scene. Stop putting your DNA all over the crime scene. Here. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? this, I warn you, fan letters to me go right in this platoon. Letter of introduction for Detective Gumshoe. Maybe investigate Gumshoe? That old cow dog? Holding a birthday party or something? It said introduction. It says invitation. I think you just misread. Wait, why am I getting defensive here? No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. That's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Reminds me. Hey, wait a sec. Isn't the crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, clues are calling. Welcome to our court strike. You like to settle or strike out lands unknown? Tell us where you came from and get added lands that are already. No, so please make sure like settling land. Don't do it. Mr. Red, what do you say? Victim. Marshall can always die young. Could you be a little more specific, please? He was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty dog there? That good move will stab here in 3 minutes. Smiling Madonna told me a tale. Like he is a witness with superstar. Stabbed in the chest, a fine piece of work. Just here's the autopsy. Goodman's autopsy report was added to the court record. Death due to loss of blood, 1 knife wound. Died within an hour and a half. 4 p.m. Did Angel said she saw him stabbing and stabbing and stabbing. Saw Lana go over and over with the stab. 1 knife. I mean, she missed a whole bunch, which wouldn't have happened if it stopped. Let her die. I think really gives it to him. So what called the victim here at the day of the murder. Do you hear this parking lot? Seems like a shootout had happened. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're right, not a detective. He shoots us. One of the things you detectives. So why are you charged? Right now. That's odd, though. Coach was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. He's nothing but a sad old cow dog can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that edge, I think. Cow dogs been kicked in the cat. Kicking this cattle run by order of the chief of police. He doesn't know. That's because you kicked out an investigation. Interesting. Well, let me examine stuff. Door? Look, a door! This must mean something. I'm not sure if doors mean anything. No, won't open. Mysterious lock. If you don't see what's mysterious about it, it's just lock. Mr. Wright, you didn't learn to enjoy life. Search for investigation first, Sally. Yeah, people's lives are on the line. I'll enjoy life whenever we're not gonna die. Well, we're not gonna die, but someone else's life is on the line. Livelihood, not life. Here's the phone, see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. Can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! My ears do to barometric pressors. Hush. Hey, what did you just say? So you can hear just fine. The phone is broken. Or you just didn't dial it. The wall's in our way. It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. It's no wall, it's a water tank. It'll see if it makes any difference either way. Slide to the right. I thought that was a board. You should. So, yeah. Must keep closing. Here's President Swin. Nice. This point, you have any audio things like. Oh, I'm sorry. There's you know when you're in generation. Let's check this phone out. Gotta see who this phone call last. Don't sound fence or anything. Think first, just push the buttons. Hey, that song! I know that! Hey, what's going on over there? Oh, sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed the reticle on that phone there, didn't you? Oh, yeah. Whose phone is it anyway? It's on the ground over there. Whose is it? Belongs to Chief Prosecutor Sky. What? It's my sister's? She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. The last call was made right when the murder occurred. She was fixing to call somebody, except she only spoke for a few seconds after this. Who'd she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. I got a question for you, partner. I heard the phone ring just now, one of those new fangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh. Sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, kinda strange, but someone called me as I picked up the other phone. Wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Well, it depends on what you're lying about. Uh-oh. I decided to laugh at Lone Star Patrolman. Last call was 5:18, the day of the murder. No. Back. What is this? There's some sort of note. Something written on it. Not right. Connection between Detective Duffy and my sister. That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. From the Edgeworth himself. Gracious statement aside of Marshall. Maine. Hey, that. You and my sister, we were... Something between the cop and her sister I don't know about. Apologies, Bambina. Something must have gone to me. Like you said, dry wind blowing through Prospector's office. Prosecutor, not Prospector, dadgummit. Dry wind or ill will, something's up to... Someone upset. Suspicion of fire around about to coordinating testimonies. Unbelievable that is, and all the rumors Edgeworth is source secret slim. Person who Chief Prosecutor Sky. What, sister? Edgeworth couldn't have rustled all those cattle by himself. Loaded their guns bullets and people loaded them with thieves. Saying Edgeworth making deals and win trials? Those gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what old timers say. There's a big old secret hiding around here. Somewhere everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taking off the case? And they didn't detarget him because he was close to Edgeworth? Well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we got some clues. We'll have an autopsy report and note for the victim and his cell phone. So, you think we'll be okay? The only thing bothering me is why Lana's confessed to the crime. Said she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma. Yes? I know that song of yours played on the phone when it rings. What? It's the Steel Samurai song, isn't it? Puppy TV show for kids? That phone rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. Oh, I haven't eaten it yet. I'll eat it in a minute. After 5:18, just some murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? Well, she hung up right away. Dated the court record, probably let us out. Last call she made was your sister. Made the murder. Detectives murdered sister. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. Well, it's only day one. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a drink because I am parched. And my throat hurts a little bit. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, I'm back. February 23rd, 9:34 a.m. District Court Defense Lobby at number 2. Investigation phase. Frankly, there's still a lot of gray areas. Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Trial because they're expecting wrong. Defense attorney. Trial without a Faye helping. No one's gonna bail me out this time. I'll be alone in there, so I have to discover the truth all by myself. Still, Miss Wright, I'll be with you the whole way. Okay. Court now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. This is right, Your Honor. Prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Edgeworth. How you doing? 2 months. Trial. They're seeing Mr. Wright. It's bad that you're right, regardless of what this is. The judgment has been made at our hands. None of the Mr. Edgeworth, save me, please. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky has committed an crime. She was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's parking lot. He's a remorseful person. I feel like confessing to everything. However, she will pay for her rashness with her life. He was a witness to her crime. Professional witness. Well, then call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecutor called the first witness, Miss Angel Star, to the stand. The cough-up queen. Haven't seen you somewhere? Huh? No? You wanted the caviar lunch, right? Oh, caviar! Never eaten caviar before. Judge really pulls me down. And for you, I have a Fiesta Bowl. Thanks. Witness state your name and profession. And for you, sir, you ordered the fingerprint lunchbox. Is it too early for lunch? Your name and profession, please. Oh, Your Honor, how does it taste? Simply my own ways with the caviar. It's so tasty it hurts. The caviar tastes like tilapia. I understand what tilapia tastes like. Name, profession, now. Me? The name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth? Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. Prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating. Not either. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we probably usually call the police to provide description of the crime. Your Honors, Mr. Edgeworth said to the court, I am a professional. Uh-huh. What exactly does that mean? Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator for the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective.
What? Miss Star was a detective?
Ah! I know who you are. Cough up.
Cough up, Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see.
Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Star.
Just who is this lady?
She's interrupting me of my spaghetti. If I might have attention here. Prosecutors often divide into two Block A for prosecutors and Block B for visitors and clients. The chain divider separates the two blocks as well as its key visitors from taking up the prosecutor's spaces, yes? Crime took place at the car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the blood out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness and an arrest was made on the spot. Who was this valid witness?
Why, it was me, Your Honor.
Parking lot floor plans are added to the court record. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
Seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright? I can't agree on your principle, Your Honor.
Seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor.
Miss Star. Wait, are they talking about me?
Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something perhaps it was my friend Detectives Intuition Network. Through a wire fence, I saw Chief Prosecutor standing up next to a camera shot. Chief Prosecutor's holding a knife in her right hand. Chief Prosecutor pointed the knife at Goodman's chest. That was this stop.
Bring a lunchbox to your boyfriend. How touching. As you can see, there's no room for doubt. The key point. You see the testimony nothing other than point of the knife, which you saw being stabbed in Detective Goodman.
So how does it feel to be so utterly crushed?
I am still thinking about that.
It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Excuse me. Witness's account.
Somehow I always knew a day like this would come.
Hold it!
How'd you know? I respect prosecutors based on horrors of crime, and their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
Lunch ladies ended with one opinion as to another.
Given that they are used to erasing inconvenience in their work.
Killing off a detective would do too much as to the mean extension of that.
Star, do you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I felt my dream child when I became an investigator. If I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one. Laid off. Just for... To me, prosecutors are nothing more than words.
So you kind of have a reason to be accusing a prosecutor of crime.
That said, I am a promise. My testimony is unbiased and flawless.
Very well. May continue, Miss Star.
I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend.
This boyfriend, he's a detective.
Not that boyfriend, the security guard.
That boyfriend? You have several?
Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Parents children. And yet another boyfriend still living.
Applicants. Wally Queen. We love it. I'll stick with the lunches, thanks.
Note to self, the judge has to think before replying. The security guard room is in on A block. Up to the second level, you can see.
stylish car, you mean?
Mr. Edward's car, yes.
Mr. Edwards?
It's definitely the knife of the victim. The victim was dead. That was also Mr. Edwards, wasn't it?
Indeed it was. In what case it is? The person you saw, you showed us the defendant.
I saw her no, than 35.
I'm certain it was her. She's too much.
We don't have any proof. We can always nitpick.
As your testimony supposed stated the following prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Here we go. You are a biased witness.
You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, Rookie.
Huh? Rookie?
Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me.
I'll fry you like a fritter. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. That was inspiring.
I believe I heard that tagline elsewhere. Could you cry plagiarism? I really should gladly poach a lunch, lady, but my sticks are honed.
Prof, you took this?
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap, I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunch boxes is rigged with a camera.
It's more exciting than just hanging around your neck. Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now?
You think I'd show it to you, prosecutor? Think again? My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs.
Well, this most certainly the defendant. Crime photo is added to the court record. Uh-oh, I saw mistakenly a lot of sky. So what was the defendant doing at the time?
Chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand.
Excuse me, that's not what I saw.
Objection!
The evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly is the evidence in the statement are not related? They are. They are. Are they? I don't know. Sorry, please think the facts over before making accusations. Shit. Chief prosecutor told us in my hand. Oh. That was the floor plans.
Objection!
And you witnessed this? You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with a knife.
As I've already said, yes. I swear to my famous
Dadgummit!
sinus salmon swirl lunch.
I'm sure that's fine lunch, but isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This is the photograph you took at the very moment of the crime. Why is Miss Guy not holding a knife? Miss Edgeworth, your thoughts? Objection? That'd be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. It's still stronger than your feeble in mind, Edgeworth. Mr. Wright, what do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing.
Objection!
And how can you tell that?
Blood splatter. See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat?
That's a black and white photograph. It is hard to tell, but it could be blood.
Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here.
No problem. Thank you.
Mr. Wright, are you gonna just sit there and take the kind of abuse?
You got any better ideas? I have to choose, no problem. She mentioned I see no problem here other than myself.
Mr. Wright, he can't just let him walk all over you. That's sad. You think sad, Mr. Wright? Perhaps bittersweet first lunchbox is in order.
Let's waste time speaking with the testimony. Take! If I made it say what color. Yeah, I will. As I should definitely leave
Somehow you understand.
Oh, yeah. So over again.
Objection!
This guy said it just said yes.
Objection!
Just sit there and take a kind of beast. Ugh, got a better idea. Wait, the contradicts what witness said in testimony, namely that she took a picture the moment she witnessed the crime.
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies.
That's it. If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering a jumbo side lunch from the get-go.
Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor was already cold and calculating like a robot. She killed without a plan or a motive. Notice it was premeditated.
Objection!
Premeditated? How do you know?
Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in the photograph.
Well, are those gloves?
Surgical gloves made out of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on?
If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. Gloves do seem like a telltale of premeditation.
Let me eat my spaghetti. Premeditated murder, a serious offense.
Witness added to testimony. The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it.
Objection!
Witness, do you know what this is?
Are you trying to test me? I sell a box of lunches for a living, you know. That is a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Miss Edgeworth's trunk.
Indeed. That's what it is. This case is waiting for the red car on the prosecutor up there. And this chief prosecutor is just short, right?
Your prosecutors, bad people.
And as a request, we ask that the witness provide accurate testimony.
What was that, Rookie?
Testimony. You stated that Lanaska planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves. Even natural conclusion to me, those gloves do indicate planning. However,
Why would she not be preparing the most important thing, the murder weapon?
oh,
Knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car.
ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. Ugh. Order.
Great, now time's turning in our favor. Great show, Mr. Ray. This sister's as good as free.
Not yet, we still got other days.
Right. I will lay in the lunchbox. Next lunchbox you'll be eating. Lunch you'll be eating is humble pie.
Stop. Don't remind me of the pie I burnt the other day. What?
Hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking the tide has turned. No such thing as a trifling deal.
Well, this shoots a hole in the premeditated theory. Prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is the lunch lady over there. Defendant Lanaska murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution needs to prove, nothing else.
Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now. Well, you know as well as I do. She had planned on killing him. It was planned. If it weren't, why would she have been wearing?
I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again.
Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought. How dare you?
My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated. Really now? Angel's deduction.
This guy intended to murder Detective Goodman.
That is why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office.
I'm sure Chief Prosecutor had a grudge against the victim.
Nothing else could drive a human machine to plunge a knife again and again. There it is. Ignore some of the place where the prosecutor's office does seem like a lot like premeditation, doesn't it? So if I ordered a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy? In any case, the defendant may now cross-examine the witness. Yeah, I got a bone pick.
Hold it!
Machine, that's contradiction.
Objection!
That's not what I meant to do! Please. Can you find any called substance? Note to self. This urger is starting to smell like citrus fruit. And again, how many times stab exactly? I often say chopped to 1,000 pieces. He is done now. She's getting mad at me. This is not. One knife.
Objection!
She stabbed him again and again. But you couldn't have witnessed that. Are you testing me? And I'll test you. With my mossy surprise. I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Mr. Tsar. What do you mean? I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report says the death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound. Ah! You're right! Good show, Mr. Edgeworth. Wow, he's a hero, really. No objection, no nurse. Well, witness. You got the crime scene set, right? No thanks. I've always believed that no one can mistake ketchup for blood. Now I realize such mistakes are possible. So, you're saying you used to do something with her blood? When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw her blood. At her breast. Splattered blood from her victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice. Tell us what you thought was blood. Testify. Her red muffin with blood to me. How ghastly scene look. Hold up. No. Back. Not that. This.
Objection!
Miss Starr, I demand explanation.
Objection!
But this is clearly not suited for detective work. What? The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she was stabbed by the victim. You must prove it yourself in this photograph. But that can't be! A professional lunch lady could be so utterly cruel. Congratulations, perhaps you finally found your true calling in life. Harsh words, but good. And Mr. Edward prevails. My objection, chopped liver. What was there? A scarf. Not that, but there was something red, really. Well, now where were we? This witness has given us entertaining interlude, but back to business. What? Very well, witness, continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that. How could you have done it if it was from A to B? Because there was a gate in the way. Very well. I do remember some things accurately, at least. Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of our testimony. Most important part? Part where your sister stabbed the victim. Next testimony might be the moment of truth. Nothing much. Yeah. My dad wanted to see the glowing keyboard. Testimony might be the moment of truth. Tell the truth! After the murder, the suspect had to run behind the partition on her side. I quickly caught her, made her rights, and arrested her on the spot. Her messenger, she didn't mention the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. Chief Prosecutor made this statement as an angel star. Resistance is futile. You're quite determined about the scarf, aren't you? I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. That is me, Angel Star. Not a very good metaphor for a spark cobra. Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bit. No thanks.
Note to self, Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites.
Chief Prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. My efforts to eat my spaghetti in vain as well. How? She knocked my hands aside and kicked over an oil drum. An oil drum? Hard to imagine. No, she was beautiful but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr. Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examination, if you will. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind the petition on her side. I quickly caught her and explained her to her investor.
Hold it!
You say quickly. Were you close to the suspect? As I just said. I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time. There's some more details. Ah, yes, I like to see the floor plans just to be safe. Yeah, there's a barrier. My car was. She was a visitor that's parked in the B block, so you witnessed the murder from here? Big about 30 feet from the car, yes? Is that correct, Miss Star?
Yes, that's right.
There's a chain link fence about it.
I went over.
Amazing! Cough-up queen, lunch lady athlete indeed.
It would take her a long time to climb over the fence. She couldn't have gotten to my sister's that fast.
And that fence is about 9 feet high, too. How did this guy not get away?
Ah, yes, and I said her. She mentioned her muffler.
Hold it!
She mentioned the muffler. What exactly did she say?
I remember exactly. I would have told you in my testimony.
Gee.
Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler.
Just that one word? Trying to wrap my room around my waist. Just take So what you heard was the suspect talking to someone else?
Yes, she's probably talking on her phone.
She can't be. That's right. My phone, you mean the cell phone discovered at the crime scene?
Yes,
Ultimately.
my memory.
It's like a salmon heading upstream, you see. No, the court doesn't see, Miss Starr. Chief Prosecutor first attempted to use this phone hanging on the wall. On the wall? That's right. Near the car, there was an emergency phone on the wall. Apparently it was out of order. Did you use your cell phone? Emergency phone was out of order that day. Good witnessing, witness. Good testifying. Could, of course, add to assessment. I do. Things I do please a rookie defense attorney. Word muffler was holstered over the call made to Emma. Made to Emma by. At 5:18. I don't know why that took me so long to just look. How I saw it all. She tried to put the phone on the wall, but had to use her cell phone instead.
Hold it!
You can relate that testimony for the court? Uh-huh. I was gonna say the same thing.
I only say this one time, so listen close, rookies.
But then she went behind the wall. Chief Prosecutor stand the victim and ran behind the car. Picked up the emergency phone. It was on the wall, but it was out of order. Pulled out her cell phone out of her pocket. And during that time, he climbed over the chain link fence. I boldly grabbed her arm. Chief Prosecutor hung up her phone. And you saw her doing this? Was it, Mr. Wright? Enemy escaped Angel Star resisted. This is futile. Scratch her. Sorry, my sister's so suspicious, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry, Zoya, but she didn't do it. You have to believe me. This is my petition to her side. I have to present the thing. We already saw this, my bad. I concluded you have a personal grudge against this guy. Witnesses former detective and testimony is married to personal bias. Well, who would have thought you'd be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor? You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago. Well, Miss Starr, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this? I do not know what you're talking about. Mess with me and I'll make you cough it all up. Ahem, let's look at the floor plans. As you said, you witnessed the crime from this point, however, that is true. You couldn't have possibly seen Miss Skye making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. Nursery phone was the backside of the partition. If indeed you were indeed locked, you couldn't have seen it. Order, what is the meaning of this incident? She's not coughing up blood, she's coughing up lies!
Objection!
It's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you don't need a question. Tell us exactly what lies is doing. Mr. Wright, I hate to bother you, sorry. Why Miss Skye lie like that? Why would she say my sister had to use the phone but failed? That makes sense. Oh, thanks, she's right. Sorry, I'm not... Apparently I had to do this for... Yeah, thank you. You ordered the patooey on rice, right? Oh, you had something there. Why does it make me do all these things? Come on, try. Why do I keep having to do this? You ordered the orange peel lunchbox, right? There, she saw it. This guy tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of control. As soon as you grab at that fact, nothing. Therefore, this was our what this didn't actually see. I just used the person. The star emerged. What is the current different location? Chanel at the point. Let me tell it. Yes, the question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she All testimony requires the wonder collection place for... Where were we going with this? Oh yeah, she had her one of her boyfriends here. Only place she could have witnessed it could have been security guard room. Indeed, the security guard room was in the underground parking lot as well positioned. It was built on the second floor so you could see the entire lot. She was just been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There are many other places she could have seen the phone. This is not the case, Your Honor. The witness could not be a part of the prosecutor office in Park and Bike. The only witness to see the crime back before she was here. I remember your testimony. You said you brought lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Starr? Think that the tables could be turned. Nay, a man is not the better for just Order, witness. Don, you should be a detective. You should know better. I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. I will do what I must to make sure justice prevails. The guilty, she don't go this side. Now, Mr. Wright, doesn't this strike you as odd? Why didn't Miss Starr lie? It doesn't make any sense. She could have just said she saw the crime at the security guard station. It wouldn't change anything. Exactly. This photograph tells it all. The defendant was stabbed the victim. Truth still stands. Still stands. I beg to disagree, Edgeworth. What? If a witness found to be lying, they are guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk it off without good reason. Tell us your reason, Mr. Wright. Me? Who else? Mr. Wright, let's review what we know. This is the part where I have to answer wrong yet because of that stupid achievement. Regards to she lied, so she was wrong about me. This video evidence will change. Distance. Change the distance between her and the crime scene.
Objection!
My condolences, Mr. Wright, but the floor plans are quite clear. Distance between don't see it.
Objection!
What she saw is not the question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of a crime. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard stand. How long did it take you to get from there? Seeing the crime with you, Mr. Miss Starr? Well, witness? You? Yes. Who ordered the squid meal, right? Quality my lunches has gone from low to an edible. I beg of you, AJ. Lunch with Fast Boysenberry jam for boyfriend. Boysenberry for boyfriend? He wasn't at the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass walled station. So I knew what I was doing. I found myself running towards the scene. Thought that the door was locked or quicker. So she got to run all the way around. That's why I had to go through the it's quite a detour. Probably took me at least 5 minutes to get this. 5 minutes? Strangest things we've seen. But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have the photographic evidence. I swear it on my finest plastic spork. You have a point. Spork is a goose wonderful invention. Would you like another caviar lunch? Absolutely! Mr. Wright, you have to do something! Yeah. Stop this raised objective.
Objection!
5 minutes between witnessing the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could have made pasta in that amount of time. If... like it al dente.
I've got lunchboxes that tie pasta in the knots, rookie.
5-minute blank. Isn't that strange? Strange? If you were a criminal, what would you do in 5 minutes, Your Honor? Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea! I didn't kill anyone! Okay, but you have the instincts of a killer. You would run, and this time was different. This guy dawdled to see the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal, but this way. It's inconceivable. Yuck! The evidence testimony witnesses approach you to defendant and blank in her testimony. Search worth it an extra strike out. Fortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness's account of her professional history.
You did it! You screwed that shut! I can't shut, Mr. Wright.
It was too close. I'm afraid the cough-up queen has been dethroned. And with that, this court is adjourned. Hold it.
Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid balls, right? So why'd you try to fuss off on me?
I prefer not to take defense teams to leftovers. Anything else to say?
I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence.
What was that? Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes? My apologies, but we have no further question to ask you.
Ah. Is this your Gemini lunchbox?
Hoo-hoo! Triple decker! At a deference of the witness's testimony, I'll allow one more testimony. Oh, come on, let's hear about this decisive evidence. Really?
Like the lunch maid motto, you won't be disappointed.
Why is she going to pull out her lunchbox this time?
I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, in the matter of the victim's shoe, I did not bring this up. 2 types of blood were found on the shoe. One was, of course, the victim's, and the other prototype matched that of the defendant in the Solana sky. Shoe proofs and flawless decisive evidence.
What? There's blood found in that shoe?
Try lunchland for all your lunch and hot and decisive evidence.
Objection!
Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is the first time I've heard this evidence?
Simple, I've already said. I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself.
And you had blood tests performed?
I didn't mention. I have 3 boyfriends in forensics.
Any case, Your Honor? I cannot accept this as evidence. What? You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Number 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
I think so. I'm sure is celebrating.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. I mentioned it previously.
The shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensic department.
And you can see it was approved by the police department as of today. The general public can produce official evidence, Edgeworth.
Is that right, Mr. Wright? So, Edgeworth, you're looking pretty silly.
Decisive evidence law, really?
We always bring up stuff in court. Prosecutor complaints notwithstanding, it appears this evidence satisfied the first rule of evidence law. However, seems you have yet another count against you, witness.
Anything to ensure the guilty or proper
Judge. Choose a name of white traces of blood from government and Lana Sky. Mr. Wright may cross-examine the witness. Press every statement.
I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I was looking at the crime
Hold
scene.
it!
Okay, it doesn't appear on your screen, thank goodness. Why'd you lie about those 5 minutes?
I guess you could say I wanted people to look at the result. How many times I'd say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stop the victim from my evidence. Compared to that, 5 minutes blank means nothing.
Why did you just tell me the truth?
Don't make me do that. We're dealing with the most untrustworthy file law no one secures. Falsified evidence.
It's arranging testimonies, erasing, manipulating evidence. When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book. This is one of the suspects that thinks she did it. False testimonies was a despicable crime of law, Miss Starr. Get this over with.
And now to the man with the biggest shoe. Why did I not
Hold it!
You found this shoe at the scene of the crime.
I detained the chief prosecutor and the police department to make sure the police saw it. It was unuseful to consider.
So like an ill-trained coach, you snuck onto the shoe. sure the blood line would find it without a blood test.
You can clean it instantly.
A blood test. Speak up! Well, blood comes in 4 types, A, B, O, and AB. However, you can't tell blood tests from when the murder is committed in cold blood. That's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright.
Actually, we can determine a million different types of blood tests that are out there, which means we can determine more or less the sample of blood just one person.
So I hear. That's what you say.
I have a laboratory without DNA test results, but they say there's very little found can be found with this long size.
Well, it's also blood. Say that.
Shoe presence, flawless descent.
Hold it!
So let's go for another fight.
You ordered the peppered fish guts, right? Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Some like your client. She has enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup. Mr. Wright, do you do not have a problem with the shoe?
There is a problem. Not imagining things. Say there's one critical problem with this. Clear contradiction.
A gleam in your eyes. You're still young, Yuki. I'll give you pepper fish guts now.
But you couldn't take the heat, couldn't you? Here Mr. Wright has to say, with a contradiction about the victim's shoe, shows the problem with the evidence. Oh, blood on the bottom.
Take that!
I wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of the shoe.
Don't mess with me, you rookie. What'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe?
Indeed, there's quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe. Makes sense, the victim was stabbed with a knife. Possibly a contradiction, the blood on the bottom of his shoe.
Take that!
No! And tough crowd. Dadgummit!
Hold it!
Dadgummit, I have to start all over.
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
Dadgummit, I clicked off it. There is a problem. Blood on the bottom of the shoe.
Take that!
Okay. It's not doing anything crazy. Not the shoe. The crime.
Take that!
The problem lies in the footprint.
The footprint?
Notice at the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. And then, isn't it a little strange? Why were there any bloody footprints found at the crime scene? As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints in the crime scene. Contradiction, claim. That contradiction claims not the shoe. This picture only shows part of the foot, so there could have been bloody footprints.
Objection!
And where are they, Edward? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort. Order, well, witness.
What? Keep going, Miss Wright. But did you like the footprint in this contradiction? As the
get it. Get what? Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. You were hoodwinked to the very end. She slipped. There's only one vile hinted. Truth to her testimony. What are you talking about? Think back when she told us about the apprehending the suspect. The prosecutor tried to resist my efforts with me. She knocked my hands aside and kicked over her oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly apprehended this one. A leopard woman. Rawr. Allow me to ask a very simple question. This was it empty? Oh, that. I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Hedgehog. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor bells in the lunchbox factory. With this spill, was the oil drum empty? The little kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. Water? What does that mean? Still don't get it, Mr. Wright. You want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason? Oh, she washed away the suspect knocked over the oil drum for one reason and one reason another. To erase the bloodstains from evidence against her. Ties things up quite nicely. Bloodstains left on the victim's shoes, ties were burned in this water. After all, the deed was known and drum there is a telltale signs. That's a prosecutor's specialty. Erasing evidence. Reminds me of the size of this one. She cut herself when she stabbed. So that's when my sister got blood on her shoe? Well, see no reason to follow this trail. Mr. Wright, do something! What? What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime. She's trying to conceal it. But... just... Enough. There is no need to further debate. The verdict, Your Honor? Very well. My Angel Star's on the prosecution's side. She could have been lying about the water. The court finds the defendant Lana Skye. Little girl, what did you just say? Huh? Me? Did you say I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side? Well, yeah, you are! You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing bloody footprints. Well... I thought. How do you feel, but here you demand a stepping helping? Another lunchbox. A lunchbox called evidence. Wait, what? Still tell me
Objection!
Time for deliberations has passed. Any further comment will be held in contempt of court. Your threats don't scare the cop up between you. Look at this! What's that? I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim. I see you. This evidence. Right, wait! Look at the asphalt on the floor! Hey, that's clearly wet. Based on last trace evidence from the court's mind, immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed away with water. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, because I couldn't help after all. It's not your fault. Let's see from beginning end. Seems that this is what your sister wanted anyway. Am I gonna get PF flashes again? Sorry. Right, wet or not. Don't be quick to throw in the towel. Get yourself off the asphalt. Take another look. Don't give up until the bitter end. This piece of evidence. Very well, this time I'd like to declare a verdict for good. Objection? Yeah! Your Honor, wait! What is it with you people? Can't I hand out my verdicts in peace anymore? Whatever it is, can wait. No, it can't! Then it'll be too late. Look at this photograph, the last one submitted. Trial isn't over until we get a piece of evidence for proper consideration. So, right? Are you saying that there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence? Yeah! Think later. Yeah, there's a problem, right or wrong. Okay, go ahead and listen. Suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court where the problem is in this photograph. The muffler.
Take that!
The problem is in this photograph. It's here. What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler. Wait a moment, Edgeworth. Your Honor, you just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or a scarf of any kind in this photograph. A muffler is also part of a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Come to think of it as a part of the exhaust system, a pipe. I see, and I see. There's a suspicious looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler. So what if there is something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Objection!
Sorry, Miss Starr, but there's nothing that easygoing. In fact, you've already told us why it's so important in this case. You said as much in your testimony. What? I hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. That's why you think this piece of cloth in the muffler is related to this case. Is the phone...
Take that!
Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court. Yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused about my earlier testimony. The muffler? Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means a piece of cloth is vital evidence. Oh! Scenes on suspend. I found myself wondering about that piece of cloth. And even a question and answer here we do service to the law. Have the car of the crime inspected and once remove that cloth from the vertical wait until after we've seen the evidence. Agreed? I suppose so. Phew, that was close. But made it, at least for now. Court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. Lunchtime after all. He's still hungry? He had like 6 things of caviar, kinda. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. I have some things to do that are very important that I have to do for work tomorrow. Nope. Thanks people for coming out. I know it's not exactly the most exciting stream and I've been very tired today. Anyway, we're gonna rate Barry because he's doing charity playing Super Mario Wonder. And I hope you'll enjoy. He's a funny guy. I like him. It's cool. They're raising money for the Open Hand Foundation for Dementia research for Indieland, and I hope y'all enjoy it. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll continue this case. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.